You know how to take it. It's a different color red, but it looks nice out here to me.
It's called statement.
That's right.
There you go.
In his game over the last few.
CJ the step back. Nurkic comes over the top of. Henson heads the other way as Middleton comes off that action. He is covered by CJ McCollum. Henson the step back. 15 to shoot.
Dame's going to sit underneath him. He'll shoot over the top. And Kevin, that goes to the point you made. A minimum of 75 attempts. So he's good in that area.
Lillard to Nurkic. Puts his head down. Already you can see the Blazer game plan here early is get into the paint. Bledsoe off the high screen. Swoops in. A little scoop. Up and in. Outside. Dame avoids two defenders. Slipped away from behind. Middleton sends it ahead to Giannis. Over to Tony Snell for the finish. To get by Henson, but too strong. Chris Middleton gallops the other way. He'll pull up and fling a three. And got it. Chris Middleton tried.
And do you hear Terry Stotts when he's yelling when Giannis is coming up in transition? He's yelling show. He's telling everybody to get back because this.
Checked by Tony Snell. CJ throws one at the feet of Dame, makes a nice catch, and somehow was able to. Defending Porzingis in New York, Madison Square Garden, coming back home. Here's Bledsoe into the paint. Pops over the oncoming Nurkic, and now for the Blazers to add a little length to the lineup.
And on his first few possessions, talking about Aminu, he's just going to try to get a rhythm as Damian Lillard makes it.
4 of 7 here in the early going. Kumbo surveys, checked by the 6'9 Aminu, who will switch and then recover. But this guy cleared away to Damian Lillard. Blazers shooting 5 of 15 from the field. Nurkic down the middle, strolls to the glass, trolling now on the boundary. 14 to shoot. Aminu doubled to Turner, out to Harkless for 3. Got it. Mo Harkless contained by Davis. Giannis backs on Aminu, a sudden spin and then a flush. Don Baker after the break answers the bell. This is Malcolm Brogdon knocking down.
Like I'm on East Coast hours. Yeah, we're not even out there playing the game. I mean, these are the guys going out there working hard, practicing. And look, they're pro.
Milwaukee controlling the early pace to this one because the Blazers have not been shooting well. 7 of 21, 33%.
Go up and flush that one.
And Middleton's going to get off a shot and banked it in. So office automation statistics as we go back to play here in the second. Outside, Aminu raises for a triple and got it.
Show you exactly in the stat sheet what Aminu's value is. They wanted to go to Middleton on the post-up as Aminu gets another shot. Now that will show you.
Change. Turner working Brogdon down to the post where he is most effective. Then he'll rock and spin. Across the arc, Brogdon in the corner. Giannis on the bench as the Blazers make this run. Terry to the end line, steps up and knocks down really unable to really get up a good shot. Liggins into front court the other way quickly now for the Bucks. Middleton swerves off a screen. Nobody in it.
Okay, when you talk about Middleton, he gets the shots he wants against the Blazers as Henson is
Evan Turner behind the back. In he comes, laid it up and in. The show with Bledsoe playing off. Nice pass inside. Bledsoe now. Jason Terry showing you we're going to play 2 guys together. Again, a misread between Lillard and Nurkic this time, leading to an Antetokounmpo finger. CJ well defended tonight. He's 0 for 6. They double him everywhere he goes. Inside of Nurkic for the.
Was it halfway in? Were my eyes deceiving me?
It looked like it was down. Across 2 screens, Lillard for 3. Got it, and that was it. At any rate, Milwaukee will take possession. Henson gets the pass dropped low and had a balance knocked to the floor by Henson and no whistle.
And you know, there was even more contact on the dribble, I think, than on the shot.
Plenty of contact.
You see, Kev, even on those stops, the Blazers not able to run out and get a fast break opportunity in the association.
They're 10 of 26, however, from 3 on the trip. Here's Bledsoe from 15. Knocks it down.
Offensive possessions looking like the All-Star game a little bit. Both teams just get into the rim unimpeded.
Vonleh probe. Middleton chops his steps, attacks Connaughton, who got a piece of the ball. CJ whips it up in the front court.
He wants a 2 for 1.
Goes right at Bledsoe. And did a Kumbo try. Connaughton defends. Now they switch it. Bledsoe goes at the big Vonleh and before he gets into the act of shooting. Middleton hands off to Henson. Arcs a high one with the offhand of Nurkic. 6 to shoot. Lillard double team. Cross court with the Connaughton. 2 to shoot. No problem. Hangs up. Connaughton give and go action. This time 17 to shoot. Bledsoe hesitates into the paint. Double clutches a pass. Middleton will take it, and he pours in a 3. Comes the other way. Bucks on top by 18. 3 minutes gone by. Bledsoe again. An open elbow jumper knocks it. Antetokounmpo backs in on Aminu. Reposts. Spins middle. Brings it back in line. 3 pumps. Up he comes left.
Not only at Washington, but also at Brooklyn. And 2 comebacks. You hope that it feeds into these types of situations. And Dame
the other way. CJ cuts up top between defenders. There he goes. Up and in for Dame. He'll roll. He's hit 2 threes already tonight. He'll fake, drive, and kick. CJ sees Antetokounmpo. He'll pull up and he pours.
When a guy can face the basket and you send a double team, he's seeing all of the action. He'll pick you apart.
Hanson up. 2 defenders outside of Dame. A deep 3. That's loose. Snatched up by CJ. Will feather one up and in. And McCollum.
Yeah.
Leonard in the lineup now. That pass thrown with no pace. Intercepted by Bledsoe. And Antetokounmpo out. No movement without the ball. Very little. Now Dame comes to it. Sprints by 2 defenders. The pocket pass knocked down. Dame gets it back. And 13 to shoot. Shoots a forearm into Chief's chest. Backs him off. Out it comes. A reluctant 3 is up.
He's making it.
Dame turns the corner on a screen, but the ball coughed up into the hands of Giannis. Ahead to Bledsoe. Let's go to 3 ball handlers. I beg your pardon, CJ has gone to the bench. Napier's in. Here's Lillard. A drive into the lane, laid it up and in. They turn ground down 24. Napier. Challenged by Middleton. Got him on his skates, but kicked it. Dame for 3. Got it!
That's elite.
Point range. The Blazers 6 of 20. Backing down Middleton. The step back is good. This kid is stops early and often as Brogdon comes off the screen and eases into a runner. The arc to CJ. And he faces off against a defender 6'11" that's just as quick as he is, but beats him to the. Brogdon 6 to shoot. Kick it. Wide open look for Liggins. A 3 tumbles in. 16 to go in the ball game. CJ. Again with Antetokounmpo on him. Steps back. Arcs a high one up and in. Combinations that will click. And of course you have Aminu with a minute restriction. What a brilliant pass.
The Blazers still haven't gotten any fast break points. So you have to make it up in certain areas.
Nice play there as again Nurkic screen slips the Bucks. Nurkic quickly up the floor. Attacks the body of Henson. Laid it up and in. And a foul. And McCollum tonight 15 points. I mean, it's been a tough 15 and a tough 16 for Dame. In he comes though and lays it in. The easy and he sees Nurkic. He'll back it outside. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Middleton dribbles, gathers, and lays it in to beat the Bucks midcourt. The Bucks team is 6 and 3 with Bledsoe in the mix. Nice pocket pass. And wow. His arm down. Take a look here. That's all ball.
Goodness.
That is all ball, and there's practically no contact. Just to covers his own miss to Damian. 20 on the shot clock. 2.5 left. Turner inside, laid it in. The Bucks have been very efficient with just 9 turnovers. Henson whips in that left-hand hook. Jumped on the Blazers right from the gap. Led it 33-21 at the end of 1. Snell a runner. Nope. Antetokounmpo over the
play of the year for GP2. Oh no, to your point, there was a lot of people fighting for him.
No, he had a very good year that year, didn't he?
Yes, he did. Had a great year.
Yeah. Leonard.
On primarily a man-to-man team as Shabazz Napier jumps in the lane and gets the steal. And Oregon State was a team that played a lot of 2-3 matchup zone. A very good matchup zone at that.
Jake Layman. But this night belongs to the Milwaukee Bucks as they defeat the Blazers 103-91. The Bucks go to 11-9 on the year, 6-5 on the road. The Blazers